tipped in by Brody George, just wide of the Youngstown net. Trejbal played around on the rush and over the line, and Nick Bogus, the defenseman, takes it. It was knocked down in the corner. We play on. Bogus checked by Jack Wilson. Now Bogus back at the left point, goes right point for Francisco in a scoreless game. Went high to low and in behind the net again. Did USA. Jardine picked off a good takeaway by Parker Trottier. Glance around on the right side. Boyker tied up on the play at the half wall. And USA on that puck. Zajac, left side for Bogus. Has it again. He'll play it in deep. And around on the boards, Jack Wilson. For Youngstown, we're 3 minutes into a scoreless first period. Morin up the left side. Puck taken away briefly by Stewart. Stewart again. They'll play it in deep. A severe angle shot went through the blue ice. Did not get on net. Played around on the left side, and a shot right on goal by Wyatt Jones. Left wing and over the line. Nelson playing it around on the boards. Goes to the right wing half wall. Boyker to the high slot. Nelson keeps it alive. Shire plays it right side to Boyker. Shire a shot through traffic. Didn't get through. Nelson takes it left side. Sammy, a shot was blocked by Wilson. Nelson to the high slot. Shire on the right wing. Takes the return pass. A lot of traffic in front of him. Seam pass and a shot over top of the net by Sammy Nelson. Nelson takes the return pass, top the left circle. Now he'll hit to the high slot. A lot of traffic out in front of the Youngstown net. Shire a shot through traffic. And Trejbal got a piece of that. Works it up the right wing. Francisco playing it around back behind the Youngstown net. And the Phantoms take it away. Will dump it on the rush. Stewart, left wing and over the line. They work at left point for Bogus. Work it around right side. Bogus again, high slot. Bogus asking for the puck. Here it comes. Bogus, left side for Stewart. Stewart back to Bogus. Stewart again at the half wall. Bogus at the left point in a scoreless game. USA on a power play for another few seconds. Bogus takes it in deep. Serves it around on the board. Stewart trying to get there. Does get there. Plays it back in deep. We're back at full strength. Mutrin checked behind the Youngstown net. The Phantoms have it in a scoreless game. Pass up center ice. 6 minutes into the period. Left wing and over the line. Moving out in front and getting the shot. USA on the rush with Martinek. Failed to click with Lucas Zajac. Now a centering feed. Just failed to click for Zajac out in front. Lettner a shot right point, right on goal. Trejbal made the stop. Glance severe a bit of the time. USA on a change, and Lettner playing it around on the boards in the Youngstown end. Mutrin trying to keep it alive. It does skip out center ice. Jardine late in his shift. He's going to the bench. Center Parker Trottier, right wing and over the line. Drops it for Boyker. He'll go behind the net. Centered out in front.
Phantoms goal scored by Murphy, assisted by McKinnon and Miller. Goal scored at 10:14.
Puck into the Youngstown end. Francisco up on the play to the right corner. Shot right point wide of the net. Bogus on the pinch, and Youngstown brings it back to Jamie Glance. Left wing over the line. Stewart return pass for Glance. Left dot. Waits. Fanned on the shot. He'll play it for Wyatt Jones, who got the shot. Save made for Trejbal. Jones let it go around the boards. Lettner goes for a pinch. Lost it there. Lettner left wing and over the line. Centering feed. Just failed to click. And the puck in behind the net. Work it up. So Kuharczyk makes it 2-0. Puck around on the boards. Held in left point Bogus. Right point and a shot right on goal by A.J. Francisco. And
Phantoms goal scored by Kuharczyk, assisted by Anderson and Berard. Goal scored at 13:32.
Bogus goes for a pinch deep in the Youngstown end. Goes around the world, took the shot, severe angle right wing. Trejbal makes the stop. So a couple of youngsters for the Phantoms assist on the over the line. Good work by Glance, trying to work by the defense, and the puck taken away. Nelson on the forecheck. Puck taken away, and the Phantoms up on it. Nelson over the line, in deep right wing, and a shot towards the net by George. Going for the rush, Dane Gordon got the shot at the left dot, and the save. Puck laying the dot, USA wins it. Bogus at the left point, took the shot right on goal. Trejbal made the stop, controls the rebound. This time USA wins the draw, and Bogus at the left point with a minute left. Has it again, got the shot, hit traffic, and a shot. Was blocked at the defense, the shot by Nelson. Nelson left corner, looking for a play, back play. Following up Plant, dumping it into the Phantoms territory. Trejbal puts it on a tee, and the Phantoms up by a score of 2-0. Nelson took that away. Nelson gains the neutral ice area on a change. He'll play it in behind the Youngstown net. Time winding down in the period. Hextall trying to work off his check here. Mutrin off the wall, chipping it to the end wall. Stewart on the forecheck, and it was centered out in front, played away off the stick of Trejbal. Back at center with Mutrin off the boards. Going to the bench on a change, took the hit from Hextall. Hextall gained the center ice stripe, played it to the end wall, cleaned up by Carter Murphy. Murphy trying to beat the forecheck of Glantz, did play it up the boards to center. Up the right side, Garcia sealed off on the play by Thompson. Staying on it, Garcia took the puck away from his man, centered it out in front, and Jardine, a good defensive play. On the rush, Boyker, right wing and over the line, leaves it, takes the return pass. Boyker, and a shot right on goal. The shot by Parker Trache, the save by Trejbal. Simpson around on the right side, reverse it around on the left side. 4:05 into the period, 3-on-1, USA if they hurry, and a shot by Boyker, and that went off of Trejbal. He made the stop. USA trying to get something going here. Puck taken away by Mutrin. Wyatt Jones on the forecheck. Stewart got into his man, Youngstown. Now Mutrin on a change, put it deep into the Youngstown end. Trejbal put it to the corner, and it's reversed around center right. And now Plant. They get on side, and Plant takes it wide right wing. Lost an edge, tried to center it or get a shot. It was taken away by Carter Murphy. Puck bouncing at the Youngstown line, away from Bukowski. Bogus gains the center ice stripe, backhands it in behind the Youngstown net. Played around on the boards, and Youngstown brings it out. Trailing by 2. Garcia giving chase, a bouncing puck. Put it out in front. And his maybe a pass for Dane Gordon turned out to be a shot, severe ankle. Right wing to center and overline Zajac. Todag to himself. And pass intended, failed to click. Out in front, the redirect for Boyker, and that just missed. The defense. Here's Glantz, right wing, got the shot, fought off by Trejbal. Glantz on the right side. Takes a look to the high slot. His shot was blocked by Morin. Here's Plant working out of the left corner. Work at left point for Martinek. Right point, Lettner a shot. Trying to redirect at the right post. Nelson just failed to click. Lettner a shot. Fighting it off. Slight piece of that is going wide at Trejbal. USA decent pressure here. Trying to get something going, trailing 2-0. They battle for it in the corner. Dirty deeds done cheap. Hamilton bowled over the USA player. Go out of his own end. Played in by Dane Gordon. Going deep, trying to get to that puck is Brody George. George with Gordon on the forecheck, 2-on-2. Bogus shot left point, and it knuckles into Trejbal, who makes the stop. On the rush, Mutrin. Left wing with good speed, and a shot. Drop it to the in the Youngstown end to the right of Trejbal. Carter Murphy in behind his own net, starts it up. Heck to full strength. Nelson with the head up, wide right wing. Got the shot, score! Sammy Nelson, and it's 2-1. Even, I don't know if this handcuffed Trejbal. He seemed to have trouble with it. I don't know if he was screened or not. But Nelson the goal, and it's a 2-1 Youngstown lead. Defense partner, A.J. Francisco. Garcia playing it around the boards in the Youngstown end. Martinek on a pinch, trying to keep it alive, does. Bouncing to the face-off circle. And around to the other side. Francisco side, 2-1 now. Sajik over the line, toe drag, worked by one man. Could not work by two. Francisco follows up a shot wide of the net. Now Francisco goes for a pinch, takes it in deep right corner. Francisco in behind the net. Garcia giving chase. Played around on the left point. Martinek a shot. Getting a slight piece of that, Trejbal.
By number 9, Sammy Nelson. Assisted by number 14, Logan Lutner. Goal scored at 12 minutes.
Puck to the high slot. Trache trying to make a play. Puck along the right boards, and Boyker. High slot. Got the shot. Blocked. A good block a bit here. 2-1 Youngstown. Boyker over the line. Takes it right circle. Out in front. Bogus. Got the shot. Was blocked out in front, and a slight piece of that for Trejbal. USA coming close there. Their best offense of the night right here. Boyker along the left point. Boyker got the shot. That fired wide. It was getting a slight piece of that, the Youngstown defender. Bush race for the puck. 2-on-1 USA if they hurry. Butrin heading to the slot. Got the shot. Was blocked out in front by Tobias Trejbal. Butrin won the draw, tried to take it to the net, plays it back behind the net for Zajic. Zajic out of the left side, took the shot. He does like to shoot from there. I'm not sure it got all the way through. Zajic, another shot, fired it just wide. A lot of traffic out in front. Zajic involved with Stewart and Butrin. This line working hard. Butrin around on the boards, nobody at the point, tipping it to center. Nelson, wide right wing and over the line to Jamie Glantz. Glantz at the right goal line, lost the handle on it. Held in by Plant. Severe angle shot by Victor. And a stop by Trejbal. USA definitely has picked up the pace here after the Nelson goal into the USA end. Race for the puck. Hamilton against Butrin in behind the Youngstown net. Hamilton, one hand on the stick, trying to get it out. USA trying to hold it. But it does skip out center ice with $1:05 left in the period. McKinnon to the end wall. Too well tied up by Plant. Puck back at the left point. Barnett put it back behind the net one more time. Nelson back to Abe Barnett. Barnett to Nelson. Got the shot. Fired it wide. Was set up well. We're going to get a Youngstown penalty. Not much question there. Seconds left in the frame. Shire hard around the boards in the Youngstown end. Glantz giving chase to the right corner. Vini there with Glantz. Held in it by Shire. Shire with time winding down, under 10 seconds left. Boyker took the shot, fired it wide. Shire, left corner, put it out in front. It was blocked. And USA working hard. And now it is Glantz over the Youngstown line. Dropping it, just failed to click. For Boyker. Boyker giving chase behind the net. 2-1 Youngstown. Lutner keeps it alive at the right point. Put in behind the net for Parker Trache. Trache goes left side. Nelson's pass, trying to get to the point, blocked by Rosinski. Lutner at the point, played it in deep, knocked down by Nelson. And they'll whistle it dead. Francisco to Butrin, plays it along the wall in the Youngstown end. Stewart gives chase at the end wall, hammered on the play by Melker Morin. And we play on. Work it in deep. Plant back on the right point, bogus. We get back to full strength. Plant checked on the play. Keeps it alive with Butrin to the end wall in the Youngstown end. Here's Stewart, right wing to the goal line for Victor Plant. Plant being tied up on the play. Butrin trying to center it out in front. Did. As Youngstown 3:40 into the third period. Dane Gordon trying to find Parker Trache. That failed to click. They battle for it along the wall, and Gordon plays it in behind the net. Picked up by Morin. Youngstown trying to get it out. Garcia works over the Youngstown line. Lutner takes it in deep to the end wall, trying to work off Hamilton. Rosinski shoveled it away from his man. Rosinski stays with it. Hamilton to the end wall. Around on the right side. Youngstown And the puck lay in the dot. Dug free. Good play. Stewart, left wing to the half wall. Bogus at the left point. Francisco at the right. High slot Bogus. Left side Stewart. Low shot out in front. And they score on the backdoor feed. Beautiful play through the living room and helped himself right at the refrigerator. Take a look at this. This is a beauty play. Mutrin had a shot, but a better option with Victor Plant, and it's all of a sudden a 3-2 game. Beauty play. See Mutrin there. He does not shoot, and Plant had a great opportunity there, and he didn't miss. And the puck cleared the length of the ice. 3-2 Youngstown, 8:50 into the period. Mutrin up on the forecheck while killing the penalty net, and Bogus plays at the length of the ice. Nick Bogus might be leading the U18 defense in ice time tonight. SAN. Zajac worked by his man, got the shot. Nice move by Lucas Zajac. And this starts off the face-off. And Zajac worked by his man, got the shot. And the save man lifted the stick of his man. Mutrin working over the line left side. Moving out in front, got the shot. Tried to go top shelf. And the save, but it is cleared by Brody George through center and into the Youngstown end. Youngstown brings it out. And the U18s will play at the length of the ice, get a fresh group out there. 6:40 left in regulation. Youngstown. USA will get a fresh group out on the PK, which has 20 seconds left. The penalty time remains. Zajac ran into traffic in the high slot in the Youngstown end. A shot right boards and the save made for, plays it ahead for Francisco. Now Nelson along the left boards, fed it out in front. Hamilton plays it away from harm. Nelson working over the Youngstown line, takes it wide, took the shot, blocked by Carter. Murphy on up by one. Now Nolan getting to the bench. Left wing Stewart. Let it go left point for Francisco. Stewart to the left wing half wall in the Youngstown end. Taken away by Wilson. Playing it around on the left side. Hamilton can't quite get it out. But now it's cleared the length of the...
Owen Boucher, assisted by number 14, Carter Murphy. Phantom's goal scored by Boucher, assisted by Murphy. Goal scored at 19:17.
Boucher playing it out center ice. Lutner takes a look at the clock and has it in his own end. And Youngstown coming in here. They defeat...